could probably
You
be
do
more
not
than
get
what?
do not get up in my face like this. You do not want to be playing this game.
We can't talk man to man?
I don't think that's possible.
That's not possible? Why?
I don't think it's possible because
Why?
there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now sit down, little miss.
And it's
before
me,
I
'cause
go
you're
ahead
acting
and
like
get,
a child.
I'm going to go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big of a show about
Why
it?
would they haul me off?
You want to make
because
that
I
big of a show
identify
because
as
you're
a
not
male?
confirming the
And
docket that I have.
You don't want to identify me as such?
The government chose what to identify you when you were born in a hospital. They wrote M or F next to your birth certificate.
Okay, and it's my life.
That was dictated by a power much greater than mine.
And I don't feel that way.
A higher power
like
than me.
I'm a
I'm
man,
not the
so
authority.
I'm a man.
I'm not the authority that assigned you.
You need
what
to
you
get-
were
she need to
assigned.
get
Okay?
up
You're
out of
saying
his
much
face.
more
Authority at
powerful
all.
than I do.
She need to get up out of his face.
I agree. Thank you, sir. If you continue this display, if you cannot confirm what my docket says here, that there are in fact two ladies sitting in this aisle,
There is one.
then
I'm sorry.
you're gonna have
a lady,
to leave.
Correct. There is one lady
You're gonna have to
and
leave.
one man.
Well, that's not what it says I need in these seats in order to fly.
He would probably be
So
more
if you're going to
compliant
continue
if
to
you just-
fight the facts that I'm looking at right here, then I'm going to have to haul you off because you could be a dangerous person. We don't know. We have no way of confirming
because
this.
I identify as a male.
Because you're not the
Because I am
person
a
on my
male?
list. You're not the
Because
person
I
on my
am
list.
A man.
It's a simple one of two answers.
Are you mad because
There's
I'm
no
more man
gray
than
zone.
you?
There's no gray zone.
Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a
Is that
deal?
what you're mad about?
You want to get up
Is
in
that
my
what you're
face
mad
right
about?
now. I don't need this job. Look, you want to play big
Oh,
and
you
tough
don't need
man?
this job?
You want to play
Let's
big and tough
go.
man? All right. Look. Oh.
What?
No,
You know
don't
what?
lose your job. Don't lose your
I'm
job.
better.
Don't lose your job.
You're right. I'm better.
Don't lose your job. Don't lose your
You're
job.
better than that.
Don't lose your
But you're not
job.
good enough
Sit
to
down.
identify
Sit down,
me.
ma'am.
Because in court, that's not gonna be.
Man.
In court, that's not gonna be a man. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job,
Man.
brother. Don't lose it.
That's a good point, bro.
In court, that's not a man.
She gotta catch this straight. That's tough. She should have wore a vest.
You can identify as whatever you want, but when you expect me to live in the delusion with you, that's where you lost me. Hell, you can identify as a bird if you want to. It's only a problem if you try to fly. You can tell she doesn't even understand that he isn't upset because she identifies as a man. He's upset because she's being an asshole.
So do you think it's okay to transition children?
Yeah.
To Christianity?
No.
Got him.
To the back, then it's back to the right, to the left, mop it up, clean it up, grade cup, do your stuff.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to get a tattoo?
No. No. It's a pretty permanent decision. They can't make the decision for themselves yet. It's something permanent on their body.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to consent to puberty blockers?
Yes. Yes.
And I understand how that sounds really hypocritical.
Yes, it's a permanent change on their body, but I think that at that point in their life, they probably know who they are, who they want to be.
And you think so at 12 years old?
Yes.
Crack is cheap.
There's only two ways a human being could actually believe what they just said. The first way is possible is if the average person is so stupid that they can be literally looking at the sky and be told that it's green and they believe it. The second way is if the average person is so afraid of conflict that they're willing to lie even if it means destroying a whole generation of children. Either way, both are scary. Watch this mom coach her son on what to say during an interview.
It's not about racking up victories.
I don't want to win any trophies for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
What's it about?
Having fun with your friends for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Kieran seems undeterred with a message now about her journey.
Never stop being you. That's it.
Never stop being you.
There's so many kids that don't even have the opportunity to express who they really are. We are acknowledging more people as who they are than taking something away from somebody.
She didn't cry a single tear. She wants us to have empathy for all the trans girls, but have no empathy for all the biological girls that are gonna lose opportunities. And winning might not be important to her, but it is for most people. Most people use winning to measure their progress. I don't think I sound crazy. I think I speak for the majority when I say that we don't want our daughters to have to compete against boys.
Hi, my name is Howard. I've been a swimmer for 13 years and currently I'm on the UCLA triathlon team.
My name's Jing and I've been swimming for 11 years.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I've been playing indoor volleyball for 7 years. I've been playing beach volleyball for 3 years.
My name is Afton. I play women's flat track roller derby and I've been playing since the end of 2018.
When you grow up playing sports, some people are good at sports, some people aren't.
The problem I see with this argument is that there's a large group of people that no matter what I do in a sport will always automatically assume that I have an advantage. But they're not taking into account hours that I put into practice, hours that I put into weightlifting to become a better athlete. Roller derby is probably 90+% cis women. I get my ass handed to me. Like, yes, I am tall, and I can see that can be an advantage in some sports, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee that I have an advantage.
Oh, yeah.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
How he gonna sit there 6'5" with hands the size of a damn baseball glove telling us that he don't have an advantage? Just because you still getting cooked by some of the women you play against doesn't mean that you don't have a biological advantage. This man got bigger lungs, so he has a higher lung capacity, more narrow hips which allow you to have more leg power, and a 5 o'clock shadow, trying to convince us that he doesn't have an advantage.
Hey baby, it's a gay baby. Gay baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay. Be what you want to be. Be what you want to be, but be gay, okay?
Convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. Just like you worried, they'll change their group of friends. You won't approve of where they go at night to protests. Oh, and you'll be disgusted so gross when they start finding things online that you've kept far from their sight. I will convert your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children.
Slow down there, buckaroo.
They ain't coming for our children, they coming for ass whooping. If you choose to opt out of parenthood because of your own sexual choices, you can't then indoctrinate our kids with your beliefs. The reason why they have to go after your kids is because their belief system is unsustainable. If they don't have children, then they don't have access to the future unless they indoctrinate your kids with their values and beliefs. And I'm gonna say this, I'm not a psychologist or a sociologist, but coming from the perspective of a man, there's only one type of man that wants to dress up as a woman and talk to kids about their sexual choices. We call them schmeddle schmiles. And I'm not saying it's all of them, but it certainly opens the door. In what other context would it be okay for a group of men to be telling another group of men that we're coming for your children? That's crazy. As fathers, it's our duty to indoctrinate our own kids with our own values and beliefs. And at some point, the men in America are gonna have to get our nuts back and do something about it, because this ain't it. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.